I'm going to have to bridge it. Soil. Sort of caked on the top, though. Yeah, another black matrix, fine grain with white class, millimeter size. And there's some very fine grain little sparkles in there, though. Okay. I even see some vesicles in it. Yeah, look underneath there, Jim. Go. Okay.
Stand by for the number, Dave.
94. Let me get the other one that's sitting right next to it. Look how the upper layer of the soil here is caked.
Stand by for the number, Jim.
Better yet, why don't you gather some soil? And we gave 194. Joe, we gave it to you, but you blocked us.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's get soil in this bag. Okay? Right there by the rock. Yeah. Leave the rock hole. Yeah. Another glass one right, sitting right below it. It sure looks like it. It was under it, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Let me take a picture. Just a minute. Let me take a picture. And why don't you pick up that little piece of glass and we'll put it in the bag, too. Okay? That must have been under the rock. Yeah. Okay, I got a picture. Yeah, I'll pick up that little rock. Attaboy. Good. Okay, let me get a picture. Next order of business is that neat one there. Okay, there are two. Just to the west of you, Dave, there's some that have what we've been calling green material. Clearly visible. See what I mean? Right here? Right here. Yeah, that's just a light. Okay, I'd call it light gray, but we'll check it when we get home. Well, it's definitely different from the next rock or the one we just picked up. Yeah. I mean, well, look at this one right here. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, sure is. That's awful big, but I think we ought to sample here anyway, all those little frags. I gotta admit, it really looks green to me too, Jim, but I can't believe it's green. Oh, it's a good story. Something about green cheese. Who'd ever believe it? I hope it's green when we get it home. Yeah. Oh my. It is green. It is green. I told you it was green. You're right. Ooh. Fantastic. Hey, hold this. Wait a minute. I can't put this in a bag yet. I gotta look at this. This has got to be something. I can't. Man, that looks almost. Ah, it's gray. The visor makes it green, Jim. It's gray. It's a different shade of gray. Yeah. No, I put my visor up too. The visor, but it's a very light gray, very fine grain. Sure looks like a basalt with some very less than millimeter sized vesicles in it, maybe 5% or so. It's a subangular rock. It's friable. Maybe it's not a basalt. It's friable. I can scrape it off with my glove, and I put some streaks in it in case anybody wonders what that is when we get back. But it's definitely different from anything we've seen before. 195. Let me get another one here.
Roger, 195. And it sounds green to me.
Well, with the visor on, Joe, I was about ready to call it a dunite. But I opened up my visor and I was wrong. I didn't get to call it what I wanted to. There's another one, the same stuff, Jim. Okay, why don't you get a sample? Let me take a picture and you get a sample of soil, okay? Okay. Why don't you just scoop in between them? Yeah. I think this is a big frag here, but it broke. Yeah. When it hit, all these pieces are roughly the same. Yeah. Not much soil here, really. No, there really isn't.
Dave and Jim, is it your impression that you're sampling on the ejecta blanket of Spur Crater now?
Yes, sir, and probably from the deepest part, because we're right on the rim.
Sounds good.
Okay, 195. Wouldn't you agree with that, Jim? Yeah. Sir. Okay, now let's go down and get that unusual one. Get that unusual one. And there's another unusual. Look at the little crater here. And the one that's facing us, there's a little white corner to the thing.
Okay, Dave, get as many of those as you can, and you might be watching for a place where you think the rake might help you.
Yeah, I think we can probably do a rake here, Joe.
Okay, sounds like a good place, man.
Down front of us that I'm sure you can see. Yeah, there's a boulder down front of us I'm sure you can see, Joe, which is gray, and it has some very outstanding gray clast and white clast, and oh boy, it's a beaut. And we're going to get a hold of that one in a minute. Okay, I have my pictures, Dave. Okay, let's see. What do you think the best way to sample it would be? I think partly, could we break off a piece of the clod underneath it? Or I guess you could probably lift that top fragment right off. Yeah, let me try. Yeah, sure can. And it's a white clast, and it's about, oh man, look at that. Look at the glint. Almost see twinning in there. Guess what we just found? Guess what we just found? I think we found what we came for. Crystal and rock, huh? Yes, sir. You better believe it.
Yes, sir.
Plage in there. Almost all plage. She likes it. As a matter of fact, oh boy, I think we might have ourselves something close to the northosite. Because it's crystalline in there. It's just a bunch of, just almost all plage. What a beaut. That is really a beauty, and there's another one down there. Yeah, we'll get some of these.
Bag it up.
Beautiful. Hey, let me get some of that clod there. No, let's make this a special one. I'll zip it up. Okay. Make this bag number 196 a special bag.
Yes, sir.
Our first one. Don't lose your bag now, Jim. Oh, boy. Okay, now let's get some of the other, maybe, let me take a picture first here. I got it, no sweat. Now, we got to think of how to get that other piece there. Maybe if you could put your scoop in it and break off a chip, you think? Well, I think it's just a claw, don't you? I don't know, try it. Put your scoop there in the middle and break off a chip. Yeah. It's not a clod, is it? No, it is a clod. Yeah. Want to take this piece here? Yeah, let me get you a bag. Wait, let me take a picture first so you know which one we got. Okay, go ahead. Number 170.
Roger, 170. And Dave and Jim, are you working on the outside of the crater, or are you over the lip right now?
Oh, just a tad over the lip on a little bench, but it's... Dave, did you hold that one? I don't know whether it'll fit in the bag or not. Got it? Nope. It dropped. it up again. I think it'll fit in the bag, Joe. Yep. A little frangible. Yeah, it really is. I think I can get it with the tongs here. Yeah. Because the contact is sort of on there. We ought to try and get the contact if we can. Okay, babe. Open the bag. Okay, I got it. Got it? Attaboy. Good show. Post pickup picture. Okay, roll that beauty up. Let's go get some more of that. I think we ought to get over that big rock. Yeah, we're getting there before we run out of time. All right. So I think that big rock's probably more important. It's a big bridge, you know.
Dave, we think you might be about to run out of film. Maybe you better check that now.
All right, Joe. Jim, this one we got to pick up, and then we'll go to the big rock. And if you could put that in my bag, and then check my film. Joe, this crater is a gold mine.
And there might be diamonds in the next one.
Yeah, babe. Okay, up the up.
Jim, get a reading on Dave's camera for us, please.
Oh, he's got a lot left. He's only reading 145.
Roger, good. Sounds good.
Got her, Jim? Yeah.
And Jim, did you fill a bag after 170? If so, we missed the number, and we can probably sort it out later.
This one. Now, I think that was the last one, Joe. Contact. Look, way in contact. I got, man, oh man. I got about a 4-incher, Joe. It's sub-rounded, and on one half of it, we have a very dark black fine-grained basalt with some, looks like some very thin laminative pledge, nothing else. And in one region there is some millimeter-type vesicles along a linear pattern very close to the contact. On the other side of the contact, we have a pure, solid white, fine-grained frag, which looks not unlike the white clast in the 14 rock. But it's a beautiful contact in here. And we'll call this one bag number 198. 198.
Roger, copy 198. And Jim, you may have dropped your sample bags.
Yeah, I dropped one. He dropped one, Joe. Thank you. I don't know what we'd do without you, Joe. Hey, isn't that super? Get the picture. Yeah, I got the picture. Don't fall down. Okay, we'll ease over to that big rock. Looking on the way for anything else unusual. There's another clod that evidently hit. Let's sample it just to get the distribution around the circumference of the rim here. Okay. I'm going to put that bag in my pocket. Yeah, I will as soon as I zip it. what? Diamonds, huh? Oh, move out of your shadow. No, I got a big... Is that glass or is that basalt? Look at that right there. Let me take a picture of where it came from under that rock. So, yeah, it looks like a big piece of glass. Got some bubbles in it. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's a glass-coated brush. Yeah, but look at the glass. Okay. Shiny. 199.
Roger, Dave. Thank you.
Let me get some more of this, Jim. Okay. Here's okay, there's another piece of the brag that it went with. Okay. Okay.
Dave and Jim, we're very pleased with your documented samples here. We think you ought to give some thought pretty shortly now to getting us a rake sample if you can find a good area, and then we're going to go for some bulk collection, just a lot of soil filling sample or collection bag 6.
Okay. That seems a shame. We got to go over and sample that big one there. Yeah, we'll do that. Throw it in.
And Dave, you're going to want to cinch up Jim's collection bag probably before you go much longer. It's coming very loose there.
Okay. Let me do it right now, Joe, so we don't forget it.
Roger, we sure don't want to lose that one.
You got something pretty good in there, don't you? You turn a little right, Jimmy. I mean left, I'm sorry. It sure has come off. I don't know why yet. Oh, yeah, that's getting in that over bit. I can fix you here, partner.
Okay, Dave, while you're working there, we're thinking that we'd prefer just a very quick sampling of the large rock, if at all, and perhaps just a quick photographic documentation of that large rock, and then some rake samples.
Okay, Joe. Let me get Jim's bag. Wait, Jim, don't go anywhere yet.
Dave and Jim, the science input now is that we want to forget that large block entirely. We want as large a collection of smaller frags as you can get us, and you'll probably be working near the rover for those.
Understand, Joe.
And we're coming up on about 10 to 15 minutes remaining here.
Hang on, partner. I think I got you. Better. Okay, let me get I knocked your scoop over. Turn around. Okay, why don't you go get the rake on? Okay. Get the gnome on, and while you're putting the rake on, I'll photograph this thing anyway, okay? I think it looks very much like the 14 rocks.
Attaboy, Davey.
So it looks maybe a little darker gray. Okay, Dave, I'm set up whenever you are. Okay, be right down. It's a convenient piece broken off right here. Here come. Dave, how about over here? Yeah, find a good spot. Yeah, and while I'm raking, there's a rock over there. It has a linear pattern in it that you might want to look at while I'm raking. Okay, let me get the pictures of the place.
And Jim, how's your raking going? Are you pulling up any small frags?
Great. Haven't started yet, Joe. Gotta document the area first here, Joe.
Roger, we couldn't miss that.
About right about here, huh? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's good. And see that rock over at your, just to the south of you? Oh, I just ran out of film.
Roger, Dave.
No, we do that later. Let me change film banks while you rake, Jim. Okay. You better take the... I'm surprised you're running out already, though. You must have taken a lot of pictures over there. Yep.
And to either Dave or Jim, when convenient, our TV camera is starting to warm up considerably. We'd like for you to clean off the camera top and the LaCrew when convenient, please.
All right, Joe. And log bag 171 for a frag off of that big boulder. I'm pretty sure it was exposed right on the surface, fairly clean, right next to the boulder, and looked like the same material.
Roger. Wouldn't be at all surprised.
And I think I'll brush off the camera for you, and I can brush off my camera before I change the film. And Joe, this looks like a pretty good place to rake. I've raked one swath here about 2 feet long, and I've collected, about 15 rocks.
That's a jackpot.
Put them in a big pile. I'll be right over. Okay. I don't know whether I want to do that, Dave. Okay, well then I'll be right over. No. I'll just do my film. Well, I think we can fill up the bag pretty fast here. Okay, well you take the pictures and I'll just change my film later. Okay, I'll save the film change in here. Let me get you a bag. Oh yeah, you did get a bunch. 172.
Roger.
Yeah, a couple more swaths. Yeah, it's about 1 meter long and 1 rake width wide. Yeah, good. Bass on some. Most of them are rounded, right size. They do another one. Oh, you're stepping on my tongs. It's all right. I'll get them. I can get them with a scoop here in a little bit. Yeah. Sure missed that yo-yo. Oh, good. That's 3 swaths, 1 meter long apiece. And bag isn't full yet. Let's shoot for a full bag. What do you think? Take you just a second to go one more sweep there. Oh, my poor old tongue. Oh, I don't weigh that much up here, Dave. Break your tongs. Know what I'd do without them? So don't bury them. Good, good, good. Shake anymore, you lose. Yeah, it's too bad you didn't get many out of that. Why don't you take one over? Let me move the Nomad about 3 inches here and take one on this side, Jim. Okay? Move the Nomad back about a foot. Why don't you take a swath here and elevate?
Yeah, you know, because we're moving farther, a little farther from the rim.
Yeah.
You get less and less each swath.
Yeah.
This one ought to be a more fruitful one. Either that or my arm's getting tired.
That's probably true, too. How about a double core here, Joe? Got any ideas on that one?
Dave, we're coming up on the departure time about 10 minutes from now. All we really need is soil from this same area. And we're making money hand over fist. Maybe a few walnut-sized rocks if there's some around.
Oh, we got, okay, Joe, we got a whole bag full of those in the comp. And that's in 172.
Roger, copy 172. I guess all we need is a soil sample from this area and perhaps even larger rocks if there's some grapefruit to football-sized rocks there.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just finish off Jim's collection bag here. I want to stow it anyway. Ooh, look at that glass spherule down there. See that big one? I got to listen.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Why don't you back off and document the area? Let me get my tongs and pick that up. Perfectly round, about,
yeah, here, let me help you.
Yeah, get the tongs. Okay, good, good.
Keep an eye on the cereal.
Tongs are right on it. I got the tongs. My little paw. So I'll get you a bag. Let you take a picture of that. I'll get a bag, and you can get the soil.
Where are you going to put that little cereal?
In the bag?
Not with the soil, though, are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Came out of the soil, I just didn't want to miss it. We'll remember that. It goes in bag number 173, and one of our friends in the back room are writing that down right now.
All right, you are. And we want to leave in about 5 minutes, and we still need the soil.
It's coming right now.
Roger, we see it coming in.
A little more?
Yeah, still a bag.
Is that a full bag, Dan?
Yes, sir, that's a full bag. That's a full bag.
I want to see you shake that one down.
All right? I guess I will. Okay. Better have a 90% bag for sure.
Don't pour your cereal out.
Okay, I think you need to reconfigure and we'll get ready to leave here. Okay?
I'll go over and take this off then.
Yeah. Here, let me I'm going to get a couple of big rocks, Jim, and we'll just fill your bag and call it a day. Here.
Sounds good, Dave, and we want to move in about 3 minutes. We're coming up against a hard stop here.
Okay, 3 minutes. Okay, that doesn't give us time to really do much then.
Maybe one big rock wouldn't hurt.
Yeah. Jim?
Yeah.
Why don't you come over here and get your scoop and scoop me up one big rock? Okay?
And
get your camera on it, because I don't have any film. How about this one right here that looks like it has some layering in it? Maybe.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Right there?
Yeah.
Why don't you...
You want to point to it with the...
Yeah, I got my foot right there. Why don't you take a couple cross sends real quick? 7 feet cross send. A little too far away, old buddy. Okay? Okay, now come grab your scoop and we'll take it.
a pretty big one to try to get with a scoop.
Yeah, you're right. I don't see anything else.
It'll fracture.
Too big. Too big. Get another one.
Oh, here, Dave.
Oh, yeah. Good boy. Get that one on your side. Okay. Good, attaboy. There.
Should have left the rake on.
Yep. Can you get it? Good show. Easy does it. Easy does it. That's it. Up a little more. Keep balance. Can you get it up higher? See. Yeah. Don't fall backwards.
No.
I got it. Good. Okay. Fill that square. Okay, Jim, let's get on a rover and head back.
Okay, I haven't secured the rake there yet.
Okay, you secure the rake and I'll secure the TV and we'll get moving.
sounds good, Dave and Jim, and we want to leave the
I think
TV
what I'm gonna
camera
do
where
is-
it is right now. It's stowed in the proper position.
Okay. Oh, shoot.
Hardly room there, is there?
Really, room there is right. Any place we can put your bag on it,
Why don't you put that in one of those bags, Dave?
yeah, I'm going to put it in a seat pan now. And then why don't you put your bag in here? Here, let me come over here. I'm going to put your bag in there. Your carrier is awful loose, and I don't want to lose that bag. I'll put this on a hand tool carrier.
What's in there, rocks?
No, I don't know what's in there. Don't.
And troops, how many big rocks did you pick up? One?
I think it's our bet. Yeah, one, Joe. We're about out of time here.
Raj, although we're not hurting all that bad, but we think you should be climbing
Bend over,
aboard
Jim.
now. And it looks like you really put some weight on our suspension system when you loaded it there.
Wait till you feel this bag.
It'll weigh even more when you get it home. And we're interested in getting you to move on out now, Troop.
Going as fast as we can, Joe. Right now.
Roger.
Okay, Jim. Okay, you want to just stay in FM TV, Joe?
Negative, Dave. Go ahead and stow it. We just don't want you to move the television camera. It's in the proper position now. We want you to go ahead and stow the antenna.
Understand. Okay. There, let me get in first, Jim. Getting any picture, Joe?
Say again, Dave.
Are you getting any picture yet?
Beautiful picture.
Are you clipped on the front? I didn't hear what you said.
Beautiful picture, Dave. Gorgeous picture. Thank you.
Oh, fine. Oh, good. That AGC is a great idea. Okay, Joe, I'm ready to go to work.
Okay, Dave, we want you to try to get the heat flow drill in at least another section. We think that perhaps there might be an extra section added onto the unit you started yesterday.
Alrighty.
If you'll tell me what's there, I'll continue. One or maybe two sections, however many you think you can put on and still drill. Once you get the sections on, we want you to use the drill again and first recycle the chuck several times as you're used to do in the simulations, and then start to drill and put only a few pounds of force on top of the drill. And while it's running, if you notice from the torque that it starts to seize up, we want you to try to pull it back out of the hole a bit to free it as you drill. Over.
To free the probe, huh?
Roger, just try to free the torque that the drill is picking up from the soil that seems to be binding around it, soil and or rock that's binding around it. And we think the secret to this may be not putting quite so much pressure on the top of the drill.
I see. I understand that.
And you might want to check south before you get started.
Yes, sir.
And Jim, how are you doing?
Just about finished, Joe.
Okay, Jimmy, sounds good. We want you to deploy the flag after you finish the photography, and we're wondering at the moment where the two empty core tubes are. If they're still in bag 5, we'll want you to carry them in your hand out towards the ALSJ station later on.
Oh, they're under my seat, Joe.
Okay, and unless I miss my guess, your seat's out near the ALSJ now, so that's beautiful.
Yeah. Why do you want them out near the ALSJ, Joe?
Jim, I don't know how to break this news to you, but we're going to do Station 8 out at the ALSJ site, or nearby. Saving it especially for you.
Oh, thank you, Joe.
I knew you'd like it.
Before we got out this morning, we figured you guys... Before we got out this morning, we figured you guys had a conspiracy against us, having Jim doing Station 8 and me drilling at the same time.
It may work out that way. And Jim, you just could get the flag out. Don't necessarily deploy it. We'll get that later when the TV's back at Falcon. And keep me posted on your progress here. When you finish pulling the flag out of its holder but not yet deployed, we'll ask you to walk on out to the ALSJ site.
Okay, Joe, I've got the drill on one extra section now. Run through it again, please.
Okay, Dave, we're interested in your starting to drill. We've got a lot of power left in the drill. Just run it around several times and don't bear down on it too much. Let's see how freely it moves in the superficial layer there, first of all.
Okay. Joe, I put very little force on it and it binds up.
Roger, any luck trying to pull it back a bit out of the hole to free it?
No, it pulls me right on down with it.
Okay, Dave, stand by a second.
Okay.
Dave, is it possible at all to clear out the flutes on it by lifting up as you turn the power on?
I'll try, but it seems to want to pull me with it. There, I got it up.
Joe, I have the flag unpacked here, but not deployed.
That's exactly right, Jim. We want you now to proceed on out towards Dave and be back with you in a minute.
You want me to carry the staff and the flag out there, huh?
Negative, negative. Leave it near the limb. We'll pick it up a little later when we come back to Falcon. Just leave it there in a convenient place.
Oh. Okay. I thought I was going to be able to do Station 8 with the flag waving in the background.
Okay, Joe, now I've got the drill partially out. Do you want me to try to take the drill off the probe?
Dave, we wonder if you can just hold it there, begin it running, and ease it back down into the hole, but without a whole lot of force down into the hole.
Okay.
And just let it run for a while. A lot of power in that battery.
I'm not putting any force on it. I'm letting it do its own forcing.
Okay, let her run. We got a lot of power to burn.
It's a great massage. Hey, I want to come out and get some of that.
Starts to bind up every once in a while.
Okay, Jim, when you get out to the ALSJ site, once again being very careful with your dust and particularly the exposed site experiment, we'd like for you to do a photo pan out there and stand by. Let's see, stand by. And Dave, take a breather there.
Yeah, it's tightening up again, Joe, and I'm not putting any force on it at all. It pulls itself down in, and then it starts to bind up.
Roger, copy.
Dave, I hope we get a chance to pick that rock up before we go back.
Which one?
Over here, that black glassy one.
Oh, is it a nice one?
Yeah.
Careful.
Sitting right on the surface.
Dave, as you can tell, that drill is going down. We're going to have to go about 2 more minutes and call it quits, probably. But just take a breather there.
Oh, I just don't want to break it.
Joe, I'm at the ALSJ site, and I'm tippy-toeing over to the LSM.
Roger.
Joe. I think I got through some. It's easier.
Roger, Dave, and we're learning things.
Yeah, I guess we are. Let me take a little break here. It just started easing up there and went down a little easier, like we might have got through a layer, huh?
Roger, I hope we're not going to let the air out.
Yeah, and me.
Dave, I'm wondering if we're really serious about Station 8, whether maybe we could get started on that and I could be doing my task while you're working there.
That sounds good to us, Jim. And Dave, I think maybe you could put another section on that.
Yes, sir, I could if I can. Let's see if I can get the drill off. It's bound up again, Joe.
Roger.
Try the old vise.
Joe, you had a question about the bubble on the central station?
Jim, we're happy with that, no problem.
Okay, because it's sitting, the outer edge of the bubble is at the outer edge of the black mark.
Okay, copy, thank you.
Black circular mark.
Thank you. Jim, you've got your camera
Anything
there.
else? You all set?
You might go out and start to photograph the heat flow site if that looks like a reasonable thing.
Okay, Dave didn't get those pictures yesterday, huh?
Negative, we need those yet.
Okay.
And have you taken a photo pan from the ALSJ
On my
site?
way. No.
Okay, we'd like that, please.
It'll probably be running out of film.
Okay, there's still more mags
come
under
back
the
and
seat
change
there
mags.
if you want to change them out.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, the pan at the ALSJ site's complete. I'll go out and photo the heat flow.
Roger. Okay, Dave, take heart. You've got just 1 minute of drilling left.
Okay, Joe. Just the only things that give out of the hands. Tell you, all this working with the gloves on it, after a while. Okay, Joe, this bag ran out. I'm going to go back and change.
Okay, Tim. And Dave, we're satisfied with this drill hole. Suggest you stop, pull the drill off, and in place the heat flow probe.
Okay, we made a little money, didn't we?
Hand over fist.
I don't think we have another colored mag out here, do we, Joe? We'll have to use black and white.
That's affirmed, Jim. Any mag that's empty. That is to say, any mag that's still full and not exposed, and you can look at the frame number.
Oh, I thought you'd be able to give me a quick reading.
Try oboe, oboe.
I already have it. Somehow all this wire down close to the probes got wrapped with Teflon or something. Makes it a lot bigger than we've been used to seeing. like, I might have a problem.